And Denver 7's hearing from Pearl Street business owners who aren't rushing to assign blame for this attack.
Tonight we're speaking with visitors, businesses, and city officials who say there are not widespread concerns about security and safety there. Denver 7's Adria Irahita shares more and joins us live in Boulder this evening.
And Adria, you spoke with community members who see this incident as just an awful, senseless attack that nobody could have seen coming.
Yeah, that's right. Good evening. That's the sentiment among business owners down here on Pearl Street. Now, all that to say, it's been a pretty quiet day here along Pearl Street Mall, but as you can see, it's kind of rainy, kind of not the best weather to walk around. So they say it's too soon to tell if it's because of this weather or because of what happened on Sunday. Regardless, the entire day we've been out here, we've noticed an increase in law enforcement just walking up and down Pearl Street Mall. So we wanted to know, with business owners and with city officials, what, if anything, is going to be done in light of these attacks safety-wise. It's back to business on the Pearl Street Mall in Boulder, and these local shops and restaurants are preparing for what the next few days could look like.
I was out downtown a little bit when there was very few people, and I saw gangs of 5 cops walking up and down.
Chad Henderson is the assistant manager at a pizzeria right outside the place where Sunday's attack happened, injuring 12 people at a weekly walk to raise awareness on Israeli hostages. He tells me he stepped in to bring water to some of the burn victims.
The perpetrator was still there and still screaming and active.
Event organizers tell Denver 7 every week the group is in touch with Boulder PD to let them know of their gatherings.
They're aware. We also reach out a day before this walk to the Boulder Police Department and made sure that they are aware.
But Henderson tells us, based on what he saw, given the nature of the attack, which is labeled a targeted terror attack by the FBI.
I don't think if there was a cop who was standing on the bricks Sunday when things happened, it wouldn't have happened.
We reached out to city leaders about their next steps for security on Pearl Street. Boulder Mayor Aaron Brockett declined our request, a spokesperson telling us he's tied up today preparing for community vigils and events that are set to take place on Wednesday. We also reached out to the Boulder police chief, who we're told is also preparing for those events. Denver 7 did learn that Boulder police will be adding extra security to areas based on, quote, upcoming events. Even today, we saw increased police presence during an informal prayer vigil at the site of the attack, bringing some peace of mind to folks like Henderson. But and even then,
I'm not surprised that it happened.
That group that was peacefully marching on Sunday, Run for Their Lives, say that they want to continue meeting weekly, although they tell Denver 7 they're not quite sure what that will look like moving forward. Reporting live in Boulder, Adria Irahita, Denver 7.